Hello everybody, my name is Zoe Rebekah. Welcome back to my channel. So today I actually filmed this whole video yesterday and I got like 35 minutes worth of footage for this video, and I realized that I could just split it into two videos because at the beginning of the video I was like, and I know that like I was doing a high school survival guide series where I was gonna do the advice for incoming freshmen for the academics and behavior, which I did like 2 months ago, month and a half ago, like some point early in the summer. And then I was gonna do a mental and emotional aspect video and a social aspect video, and then I realized that like I do not have any reliable advice for those topics. Like I really wanted to do those, and I really wanted to help people with that, but I was like I was struggling to plan it because I don't have the answer to any of those problems, because I haven't figured out how to deal with the mental and emotional aspect of school. I haven't figured out how to deal with the social aspect of school. So I can't give you advice if I don't have any advice to give, you know? But then I realized that half the video somehow turned into the social aspect guidance. Like it wasn't like I'm saying like this is what worked for me. It's me talking about my experience in my freshman year with the social aspect and what I'm going to try to do next year. So I'm still going to consider it good advice, because I honestly, because obviously I've watched it all back now and I decided this while I was editing. I'm like, oh yeah, I could totally just split it into two parts so that it wouldn't be so long and focuses on two different things. So the now second part of this 2-video series is going to be like how to prepare yourself for the school year, like what to do before the first day of school so that you're all prepared. And this is just going to be about the things that are a part of the social aspect of school that I'm going to try to do this year based off of my trial and error from last year, because I did do things that worked for me, but I did a lot of things that didn't work for me, and I understand now why they didn't work, and I want to tell you guys not to do those things and just share what I'm going to try to do this year. And I think, like I said, I think it's actually pretty good advice, and I think I got a good plan going. So yeah, this video is going to be what I'm going to do this year. I'm going to call it the high school survival guide, advice for incoming freshmen. I'm not even going to name it advice for incoming freshmen. I'm going to say just high school survival guide, the social aspect, or just like something like that. So yeah, and these are going to be things like, you know, giving off more positive energy and not having certain personality traits that draw people away from you and kind of stuff like that. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this, and as I said in a text box, that I'm going to stay true to myself. Of course, I'm going to be the same realistic, raw, real, elaborate girl that you guys all know and love, but I'm still going to try to give off more positive energy, and I'm just going to try to think more optimistically. And I just need to stop having all this negative energy around me, because it clearly didn't work for me last year or the 3 years of middle school. It just doesn't work. Sitting there looking like a train wreck and just being so negative and dark and just like unapproachable, it's not gonna do you any good, like at all. It's just gonna do the exact opposite. So yeah, this is a really long rambly intro, but it's okay. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy these 2-part series.
I haven't figured out how to deal with the mental and emotional aspect of school. I haven't figured out how to deal with the social aspect of school. So I can't give you advice if I don't have any advice to give, you know?
But I thought that this video would be very useful because I do have good advice for this one. And you guys probably remember last year, my dad and I went to Target and I did a back to school shopping vlog, and it was called preschool survival guide, because like, you know, preschool, and it's like pre means before, you know. I'm gonna do it again this year. Obviously it's gonna be a little bit different because at that point I had never been in high school, and I definitely did it wrong, because like I was just like, oh, it's just gonna be just like middle school, and it's not just like middle school. So I had no idea what I was talking about back then, but now I have a much better idea as to what I really need to get and do to prepare for school. And so I'm like, yeah, I should just do a video. And like, this is mostly going to focus on before the first day, because the first day is the foundation of a school year, and you know, gotta make a good first impression, am I right? Even if it's people that you already know and who have already been in your class for years, you know, you kind of like, especially if you're like me and your freshman year, if you're going into your sophomore year like I am, and your freshman year was just awful, and you just like really struggled socially, and you just like really struggled in general, and you just really were like, okay, this summer I need a glow up, I need a rejuvenation. So you want to go back into the school year on the first day just like being more confident and just like being nicer and having a better personality, and just like, because me, I was very depressed last year, and I still do get very depressed, but because that I was so consumed with my depression and dark thoughts, I was very visibly depressed, and I was very visibly dark, and I would only talk about really depressing dark things, and people were just like, didn't know how to approach me, they didn't want to approach me, they didn't want to be around me because I was so negative. I also very visibly had a very low self-esteem. I didn't really try to make myself look good a lot because I didn't have the motivation, and I just was very not confident. I was just a person that people wouldn't want to be around, and I didn't understand that last year, and so it was always very lonely. But the more I think about it, and the more I get older and grow and develop and mature, I realized that I need to stop spreading so much negativity, and I have to be able to be approachable, and I want to be more positive. And I think if I start to really think more positive thoughts and just be more positive, I'll try to fake it till I make it, you know? Like, that saying is so like cliche and overused, but it truly is like so important to actually like do that, because I'm so consumed with depression and darkness. If I try to not necessarily put on a fake facade and be like super peppy, I love life so much. I love the world. Oh my god, the world is such a magical, beautiful place. Oh my god, you're so pretty. What makeup products do you use? What's your skincare routine? Because your skin is so flawless, and I'm so jealous. And we're gonna be the best of friends, and we're gonna be inseparable. I love you so much already. Bye. Because that's just over the top. I can't go from one extreme to another. I just want to start thinking more positively and just like seeing things more optimistically and just being more friendly and just like stop carrying around this negative energy, you know? So yeah, so I really wanted to like rejuvenate myself this summer, and I want to actually try to look good, because I know like in 7th grade, I would actually like put on makeup and I would try to look good, and I would wear cute outfits and stuff, and it definitely helped me with my confidence and my self-esteem. And then in 8th grade and 9th grade, I got so depressed that I did not have any motivation to try to look good, or like, and it's not even just about like the vanity part of it. If you look good, you will feel good, you will be more confident. I'm not saying that you need to wear makeup to look beautiful, because you're beautiful no matter what. And again, really cliche, but everybody is beautiful in their own ways. But if you do actually not like, and when you go to school in like pajamas and your hair's up in a bun and you have no makeup on, you just like feel so gross. You look and feel like you just rolled out of bed and you don't care. And that's just my tough love, you know, because I just really care about you guys, and I want you guys to, I really want to help you guys and guide you, because we're growing up together, and I think that it's a really cool concept. But yeah, I know this is just like a lot of rambling, but I just really think that I need to do this for myself, and I really want you guys to do this for yourselves too. Like I said, you don't need to wear makeup and do your hair all pretty and wearing like super like pretty dresses. Like, you don't need to, like, that doesn't mean, that is not what makes up beauty. Beauty can be within, without, it doesn't matter. Like, that stuff isn't going to be the only thing that makes someone beautiful. But personally, I just feel more confident when I actually do try to look good, because like I said, if you look like gross and you look like you don't have proper hygiene, people are not going to want to approach you at all. Like, people will want to stay away from you, and then you'll feel so much more lonely, and you'll be alone, and you just no one's gonna want to talk to you, and then you're just gonna feel so unmotivated and disgusting. So I really think that you have to go into the new school year, like I said, even if you already know these people, you want to try to make it good first, or actually first, if it is a new class, you have to make a good first impression. I mean, you don't have to, but in my advice, that is a that is a very crucial point to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna end this first part, this video here. If you'd like to give it a big thumbs up, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell, and share this video and my channel to those you think might be interested, and leave me comments down below. And make sure you look at the advice for incoming freshmen, academics and behavior one, because I was really proud of that one. I think it's also really good advice. And then the video that's coming after this, that is preschool prep. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Love you. Bye.